So this one's working at least. What the hell, man? Oh, you want me to turn up the audio of the game? Give me 1 second, bro. I just had it like I was just doing one. Maybe the video music is too loud as well. Turn the audio down of the game because it's too loud. But if you want me to turn it up, I'll turn it up. Because it was killing my ears. Not too bad. I've been to work. I say work, but half of the day I was just playing MCOC, clearing the champion chapter. How's your day been? At least now I know that it's actually streaming. The last one I just spent. Need 3 more K 5-star shards. What have you got left to do? It's not hard. I think. It depends what champs you're willing to use, because me, when I didn't have my Corvus because he was in, I think it was War at the time, or maybe AQ, I was stuck because I didn't have anyone to deal with the, what's her face? Clairvoyant fight. Oh, I destroyed that with Domino. Domino just destroyed her. You need to, okay, I took a few hits. I had to take a few hits, get her off of the bleed immune stance, get her onto the poison stance, and then it's easy game, easy life, man. You just bleed her to death with Domino. Every time you get a special, just bleed her to death, because when she fires off her specials, they don't do that much damage over time. Or if you can, push her all the way to a special 2. Simple. The hardest fight you'll find on there is, God, what's her name? Emma Frost. Emma Frost was the hardest fight for me. It's just all down to like the unblockable specials. Unblockable specials with her is horrible because you're bad. It's just bad because you got inverted controls and it's unblockable. I didn't beat it the first time. I actually backed out because I didn't have the right champs in my team. Yeah, man, you should be alright. I played dungeons with you before, so you should be fine. It's ideally it's not like you have to have a certain champ to beat it. It really is mainly skill based. The boss rush this month, it's not. You have to have this champ to do it. If you can play the game, then you can do it. Well, for me, I didn't really use any items. Maybe a few potions, and that was it. I have no idea. I don't have Invisible Woman. And if I do, she's like a 3-star or 4-star, and I don't really like use them all that much, which is the biggest problem that I have. He could be like raw damage wise, because like most of it is you need to do raw damage or damage over time effect for the final one, because I think it's like 1% or something damage. You know, if you just check out the nodes, it's always the same nodes. Check what the nodes are on there, and you'll be able to see. Like, it's just a standard rogue fight, but with the nodes that they have. I know one of the fights is invade. Oh, it was. Is that the one where it's invade? Is it an invade rogue? Again. I think with Clairvoyant, it's just a matter of like, you can just play around with her. You don't really need to worry too much about the damage from her when she launches a special or a heavy. When she puts the bleed on you or the poison on you. Yeah, well then you want a champ who is going to do big damage in the block. Like, that's the one thing for me with Corvus is an invade monster. He will just destroy anything that is on that node. I don't know if a 2-star, a 4-star would work. I don't know right now. I'm not right on it. I can't really remember off the top of my head. I know that she's got like Outlast. I can't remember. It's like it was like a 2% or a 5% Outlast or something like that. So you have to use the damage over time effect, which is why Domino was MVP for me. Like, I'm not gonna get far in this as it is. Like, I've already lost a champ and almost 2 champs. Just seems like they're not taking any damage, man. Maybe it's because that is in the way. They really do have chunky health balls now, man. What I'll do is I'll back out of this because I'm going to a dead end right now. Congrats on completing a new... it's just them telling me that they boost things, man. Complete that. Win 12 fights, special one. Oh yeah, I need to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna go do it right now. Let me just, I need to back up of this. I'm gonna die anyway on this. Probably not the right path for me to choose. And I bought units. What a fucking flid again. I need to stop doing that. Who was it that I brought in with me last time? I believe it was like this. Didn't have... had her in there. I don't think I had Nick in there actually. I think I had the Flaming Trinity. Because you have to deal with this fight. Counter-Strike, Pilfer, Invade, yeah. That one was annoying. That one not so much, because you can just continually get her up to a special 2 and just dex it. This one, oh my god, kinetic transference, man. Katie Candy hates everyone. That is exactly the truth, man. Oscillate, kinetic transference, enhanced special 1, aggression regeneration. Do you want to put any more Batty nodes on there? This one isn't too bad. Okay, aggression regeneration, but the brawler node. You just need to hit into a block, because you get 100% block penetration plus 300% increased attack when hitting a block. So you just need to really just hit into that block. But this one wasn't too bad. Mighty charge, yeah, you need to stay close, really close. So safeguard, 1% health. It was even worse than what I said before, man. 1% health. I'm pretty sure at one point I did say 1% health. So it has to be a damage over time effect. I think I completed this Sunday when I was around my family's house. So as you can see, it's not really like the biggest of troubles, but there is like, I guess Wasp is a bit of a shit one, because spiked armor, dismay, enhanced shock abilities isn't really too much of a thing as long as you keep her to a special 2, not a special 1. Don't let her hit a special 2. Like, if you could probably ramp up Aegon to a certain point. Yeah, the Emma Frost is the big one, man. Like, I have like my brother-in-law has a Corvus, he has everything and stuff like that, yeah, a bit like mine. And I told him, just use Corvus, you'll be able to do it, no problem. He's like, I'm using Corvus, but I've died so many times, and I don't want to use revives for it. It's like, well then you're not getting it, that's it. Oh, I wish I had a Warlock, man. My highest level Warlock is a 3-star. I've got to jump off of this in a bit. Oh, all I've done since I got home is play games. I don't know what it is. It's like when I'm playing live, I can't play properly. But when I was playing at work today, I thought I was gonna lose. I was gonna die. I didn't have enough units. I didn't have enough revives to beat the champion boss. But I almost took him down in one go, man, with just Sim Supreme. Then it got to the point where I was nullifying his buffs and I was degenning, and I was just like, I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. before I even get down to the 10%. I got him down, I think it's like 17%, and then I had to jump in, use my Corvus, jump straight in with Cap when he got to the 10%. Died the first time miserably, revived, killed him. I was so chuffed, man. Finally killing that blue bastard, man. But now I've got even worse things to do. Oh, god damn. Sorry, I'm just knackered. But that there is big for my account, man. If I was to finish Act 4, man. Act 6, Chapter 4. If I can finish 3 and finish 4, man, that's big for me. Especially that. Any. I can use it on any, it's a generic. I can use that on any 6-star I get. Oh my god, man. What you do is, dude, you go into the game, yeah? What you do is you go in there, you play your best, you get as far as you can. If you can't do it, you then back out, and then you try again. That's the way of doing it, man. You have to keep pushing it to try and do it. If you can do it without using anything, that's a big thing, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just keep going until you can get it to the perfect place where you're like, yeah, I've got it down now, I can do it. Really, I just want to bring in damage dealers for this one, don't I? Ideally, yes. So I don't need her. Oh, yeah. She does, my friend, she does. Like, I think it was, instantly killed my champ. Instant. It's not inverted controls straight away. When it's inverted controls, it's only like when she launches the special. No, oh god, yeah, that's a big thing to explain. And like they haven't even introduced their new feature that they're trying to introduce, which is you can just search up the character as a dual target and duel against them. Because if they had that in the game already, I could show you, but I don't think anyone in the top has got Emma Frost as their #1 champ. That's the biggest problem. Biohazard, man. Biohazard is everywhere, man. Get that out of the way. Fawns. Are you serious? I haven't seen fawns for ages, man. Empowered immunity. Mine aspect to death. Maybe that could be fun. I want to try that left-hand path actually, man. That sounds like it could be a bit of fun, but the health pools are just fucking ridiculous, man. Let's see if that would work, man. 6-star Sunspot. Let's see if it will work. Okay, we don't need Proxima or Nick. Proxima. I think it's like with Emma Frost, it's not. I think there's like a telltale sign when she goes to move at one point, just before she throws the special. There's this telltale sign that she's gonna throw the special. You just have to keep an eye on what she's doing before she does anything. Like, yeah, you have to dex and stuff, but you have to be careful when you're dexing. It's the same, but you just have to swipe forwards to dex it instead of swiping backwards. I can't believe that there's actually a whole path in 6.3 where you're doing inverted controllers, man. I will cry. I turned up the game volume for you, didn't I? I can't remember if I did it or not. Let's have a go at this path. Okay, the first two fights is not part of the path, but only booster is still active is that 200% power booster. Okay, so there is no boost active for this champion. Let's see if I can do some magic, man. No, that I fucking can't, can I? Oh, he should have been dead. How is he clipping me like that? Every time. Every time I go to roll away, he's flipping clipping me. It's just bollocks. Proper bollocks, man. Every single time. That is no way how it should have gone, man. Every time I went to roll away, he clipped me. You know, I got extra reach or something. Mr. fucking Stretch. Pardon me. Doesn't help that it's such a bad flipping special or whatnot to try and flipping dex and stuff. And I fucked it up. There goes my phone as well. That is so bollocks, man. Oh, I hate this game so much lately, man. Shit. It's just so jumpy as well, man. Like, they don't even try and fight you half the time. They're just bouncing backwards. Or they stand there having a little fit. because they don't know if they want to block or they want to run towards you. Like that. Look, look, look. He's having a twitch. Twitch up, Mr. Twitch. See, Starlord still has uses, man. No matter what anyone says, Starlord still has a use, man. Endgame content is definitely built for players, for champs like Starlord and Aegon, man, to build that combo, but you can't really build a combo over fights, it's just in the fight combo. Right. I'm using some champs and I'm doing like over 200 combos and I'm not even killing the opponent. But if I think about it, it would be like 150, maybe 140 hits with Starlord. That whole fight, because his attack builds for every hit on the combo meter, so... Power reserve, power shield as well, man. I just don't want to knock him to a SP2, man. Launch it, mate. Oh, I thought I had it then. Oh, no, no, no. Combo is gone. So hard to do this because I can't even get my power up there at all. Because it's just forever power draining me. It's so annoying. You need someone who's got like a passive power game for that, man. Because you're not gaining power at all enough, man. But then it says, whenever attacker activates a power game buff. See, so you basically can't do fuck all, man. Every 20 seconds, that ain't every 20 seconds, it's like half the time. What are you on about? So you can't even use a power game buff. What the hell is that about? I'm just like testing out the waters on these nodes, man. That's the worst thing, man. I don't want to get too engrossed into doing it, man. Couldn't do anything, man. He's doing nothing to him, man. I can't even bleed him either because he's fucking kingpin. Even with the 400% damage boost, his SP2s were only doing 27k damage. How does that make any sense? So I wanted to bring Sunspot into this, but I killed Sunspot. Like a fucking noob. It's fucking horrible, man, trying to do that, man. It's one of those SP2s that is gonna, like, kill you instantly. Oh yeah, like this next guy's. Oh, come on, man. They really did put some shit fights on this, man. Look at that. Okay, he's only got one charge, no charges, but why are you throwing a flipping high foot into thin air, mate? Incinerate, bleed, dead. I just let him kill me there. Just gave up. What was the point? Well, one thing I need to do is I need to apologise because the last stream that I was doing did not flipping go on here for some reason. I was streaming for what? An hour or so and it's not even on there. It just, like, I can't even get rid of it off of my main thing. I really can't. I can't get rid of it off of my videos. Like, you actually missed the whole of me being screwed over in the last one, man. I'm like, I feel so sorry because 6 people actually watched that. 6 people watched that shit. 3 minutes of bullshit. Let me delete it. Why won't you let me delete it? Stupid thing, man. I think one guy actually complained about it. Saying, amazing video, my guy. Trying to be funny, man. Oh, I think that's me for today. Maybe I'm gonna see if my brothers are at home. I might play some Xbox with him. Stream some Xbox onto here. Call of Duty gameplay, maybe. All depends how I feel. I don't really have anything to do on 7 Deadly Sins on this. I want to do some more of this, but I'm dead. And I'm getting frustrated because some of these nodes and combos with characters are a bit niche. A bit, yeah. Like, that side is just all about evade. And the worst thing is I could use Corvus for it, but Corvus isn't going to be able to hit those numbers to kill them. Okay, I'll get 2 charges before I get there, if I can take down Green Goblin and... Oh, yeah. If I can take down Green Goblin and... Pardon me. And Bishop, then yeah, I could do it. Maybe tomorrow I'll do it, but... Maybe it'll just come in as a video instead. I'm just not at it right now, I guess. It was a push 2 in the last one, I swear. I wish you guys could have seen it. It was so horrible. I died so many times. I used almost 600 units on just clearing it. Just trying to get through this fight here was annoying, man. I lost all my champs bar 1 to this fight because for some reason this would not let me kill them, even though the shield was down. He still was taking no damage. I was just heavy spamming heavy countering with Cap, and it still wouldn't kill him. So it's just, in the end, I just used Sim, and Sim killed him. But like, the fight that annoyed me the most was this one here killed me twice, I believe. That one there killed me as well. But that thing there is not to be scared of. You're gaining health rather than losing health. Alright, well, I'm gonna sign off now, so thank you guys for watching. Peace out.